Hey, it's Chuck here. We're back with Milton Daily Homes, and we have 6 listings. Not that big of a list, but I'm going to show you some cool stuff. So, 341 Wilson is the first one, and it's Unit 13. It's at 244.9. It's 3 bedroom, 1 washroom. And you know what's interesting is when I look here, is it says full. First of all, full means that it covers the whole footprint of the basement. It does not mean finished. It's a bit of a loosey term. I wish we'd kind of do away with it at the real estate board. And it's a partly finished basement. 260 on the maintenance fees, and then this doesn't make sense either. Gas baseboard. Never seen a gas baseboard. I've seen electric baseboard. I've seen gas forced air as in a furnace, but I've never seen gas baseboard. So there's something going on there. Condo fees include the basic stuff. Now here's a nice thing here: roof, windows, bedrooms, bathroom. All these upgrades have been done in the last 5 years. And the nice thing about this complex, they've nailed it right on, is that it has an outdoor pool and the visitor parking is pretty good too. So siding's going to be replaced. You know that means it's a pretty well managed building. Condo fees are within reason for what you'd expect in the complex too. So Childs is the next one, 244.9, and 4 bedrooms on this one here. Okay, so around the same price, 283, slightly higher maintenance fees, but you are getting a bigger home here. Absolutely, no doubt. Stainless steel appliances, really nice hood fan there too, and they all match. Good for you guys. All right, and then the master up here, and you've got the other 2 rooms. You got the deck outside. I was a little trigger happy on the finger there. Sorry about that. Laminate floors, 2-car drive, which is nice if you've got that family sort of thing. Which if you're looking for 4 bedrooms, you probably have a couple kids. Moat 319.9. I had a person email me and they asked about this property, and you know who you are if you're watching, Wayne. So 1230 Moat 319.9. This, I'll give you the Google Maps on this one, and I'll try and explain how these homes are set up. Okay, so Moat Lane. This is what you see from the front of the home. That's the house right there, and then where Moat Lane is if we zoom out just a second here, it basically backs onto Main Street. So what you see from Main Street is essentially this here. So it's that one that we're looking at is one of these properties right around here. I don't know which one, but really, I mean, that's, the trucks go by on Main Street. You'll hear those axles, at 3 in the morning. There's really no backyard in this place. They've fenced off I guess what you call the front yard, and they've put a little barbecue and everything like that. But look at this. Oh, don't get hit by a car. It's, yeah, I mean, it's really a tough location. I call these the front back homes. So if you ever see a future episode, I say it's a front back home. That's what I'm talking about. It's a 21-foot lot. Now inside, because you don't have a garage, right? Or so you do have a garage, but the way it's set up is, yeah, see right there is that it does face forward, so you do get a good layout inside the house. It tends to be a pretty square layout. The kitchens are usually pretty good. You got moldings in this one here, and per square foot, it's one of the biggest homes that you'll find at 319 with a 1,700 square foot home with some upgrades. It's not so bad. I think if you're willing to live with the location, you'd be getting a pretty big home, but it is challenging. It's tough to sell these. You pay less for them, you sell them for less. Hopefully it's all relative and it weighs itself out. 724 Thompson is 409.9, and it's a 4-bedroom plus a loft upstairs, and it's a semi-detached Mattamy on Thompson Road. Okay, so I should have done a street view here. Thompson's a busier street. How it works is Thompson goes, and then you've got these little outcroppings. So the homes themselves are on crescents where the kids could play basketball, but you hear Thompson like crazy. So I'd probably take this one over the Moat location personally. And this one has hardwood floors, 2080 square feet. To get in the fours, you gotta be above 2,000 square feet as a semi. Absolutely, you have to have good upgrades, and in my opinion, you can't be on a busy street. Excuse me. So I think being on Thompson is going to hurt their chances of getting above 4. I think it'll be a real challenge. Typically, we see a hit of about 5% on the homes that are residing on Thompson. Now, Inman Heights is a double garage home. 32-foot lot. So that leads me to believe probably it's on a pie shaped, and it probably just gets wider as you get back, because there's no 32-foot detached homes with a double garage that I know of. I mean, the garage itself is 20 feet, so I think it sort of comes in. You'd probably get a deeper lot here, 459, and it's a Mattamy home. So you're talking about a great room, you're talking about a dining, and then a kitchen, a breakfast area. Probably set up a lot like the ones that we're seeing, for example, on Tletza. That would be a good comparable. 4 bedrooms upstairs, and it's in the Spirit phase there. So 919 Ferguson. Now, interesting development since I got this link is that it had a deal on it. It fell apart, and then apparently last night there's another deal on it. So it could be sold twice within a week, which is kind of interesting. But I put it on because it may still be available. We're still waiting verification on it. Hardwood floors. Nice looking kitchen here. Backsplash. I mean, the cupboards, stainless steel appliances, very, very nice. And yeah, downstairs in the basement, it's a great shot of the basement. That's how you take photographs. And it's a nice home. It's a Sutton Hills, about 2,900 square feet with a finished basement at 578.7. It's looking very good. I hope these guys get really close to asking. It looks like they've got a great home. So that's our list for today. Bit of a short list, and join us for a tour. You know, I haven't had a chance to mention that too often, but the tours are not designed to find the perfect home, but what they're designed to do is answer a couple questions. Number one, is Milton right for me? And number two, it's also designed to sort of in your head get you grasping around the space that's actually in the homes, because looking at homes online is a lot different than looking at homes in person. And I've got the luxury of probably seeing over 1,000 homes a year in person. So for me, it's second nature. But I know that people have gone on a tour, they've said a week later, they go, Chuck, everything looks different online. It means so much more. So even if you're 6 or 12 months down the road, it is of your benefit to go out and see a couple homes and let us be your tour guide. And the price for that, let's call it buy us a Starbucks and we're even keel. Okay, so yeah, that's it. You can sign up on the website, and I hope to see you tomorrow with another episode of Milton Daily Homes. Bye for now.